Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead with our Python coding. So first of all, let us open Python in our laptop. Now let's move on to the working window. I have already saved my program. You can also save it before executing. Okay, so here is the question, and the question says that write a Python program which will ask user the radius of any circle and program to display its area on the screen. So first of all, I want to tell you that today in this video we will proceed with some questions based on input function, which I have already told you about in previous video. Okay, so we will proceed with the questions on input function. So here is the work question, and the question says write Python program which will ask user radius of any circle. So we have to write a Python program which will ask user to enter a radius of any circle, and what the program will do, program will just display its area on the screen. Okay, so it is a user dependent program, means whatever for whatever circle user want to enter the radius, it will enter the area of that particular circle. Okay, or display the area of that particular circle. So for that, let us take a variable r and write int. If you want to enter the radius in integer form, you can use int, and if you want to enter the radius in float form or ask user to enter the radius in float form, you can use float, that means decimal form. Okay, so write int input, enter whatever you want to say, enter the radius or enter radius of any circle, whatever you want to write in it, you can write it. Okay, now I want that it should print its area. So write area is equal to, see, these are some basic program which are required for your basic level coding. Okay, so you should again and again practice these programs to maintain your basic coding. So here is the area as I have done in previous video. Now let's run the program. Okay, so it will ask the user to enter the radius, like if I am a user and I want to enter the radius of 18 and I want that the program should display the area of this particular circle, then we have to just enter the number radius and just press the enter key before executing it. So I have pressed the enter keys and the area has been displayed. Okay, so this is a very small program and you all can do this program. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Okay, so here is the next question. The question says write Python program to input base and height of a right angle triangle. The program should display its area on the screen. Okay, so we have to just ask the user to enter base and height of a right angle triangle, and the code will display the area of that particular triangle. Okay, so let us first of all ask the user, write the coding for that. So first of all, I am writing a is equal to input, enter the first side of triangle, write b is equal to int input, enter the second side of triangle. See, in this question, we will require only two sides, perpendicular and base. As this is a right angle triangle, so we will be requiring only two sides. Okay, so I am not writing the third side. And now we want that its area should be displayed. So first of all, let us write print. If you want to if you want to store area in any first variable, then you can also store it before writing in print statement. Okay, so area is equal to, and for 1 upon 2 we will be using 0.5, so half base, मतलब multiply लगाएंगे, और b for base and a हम लगाएंगे height के लिए. You can also use a for base or b for height, whatever you want. Okay, so now let's run the coding. So here you can see enter the first side of triangle, whatever you want to enter, like I want to enter 12, and please remember that before entering the sides, ensure that you are entering the sides of a right angle triangle. Okay, so I'm writing 5, and here the area comes 30. Okay, now if you want to enter any next side, like if you want to enter 45, 34, so here comes the area. Okay, so this is basically the coding. Now let's move on to the next question. Okay, so for today this much only, as I am not well. So we'll proceed in some next video. Thank you and have a nice day everyone.